Assalamualaikum students. Today I will deliver lecture number 16 and today I will start chapter number 2, data types, assignment and input output statements. So in this chapter you will learn the GW basic, that how can we write the GW basic and how can we run the programs, how can we save the programs and other things you will learn all about. Okay, first I will discuss about the GW Basic, that introduced by John Camney and Tom Scars in 1963. So it was used to teach the basic programming concept to the students. Okay, it's mean that it teach the programming concept to students. Okay, it was developed the all issued the capacity of old language. Okay, so it's mean that it can solve other issues, that here is the two modes. So one is direct mode and second is indirect mode. So first I will discuss about the some popular versions are as follows: GW basic, quick basic, turbo basic. And now I will discuss about the modes. First I will discuss about the modes or the method of executing different commands and statements of basic. GW basic can operate in two modes. First is direct and second is indirect. Now I will discuss about the first direct mode. That what is direct mode? Direct mode, a message with the word OK appear on the screen when GW basic is started. It is the direct mode at this time. In direct mode, basic command is executed when the user type a command and press enter key. The result of each command appear immediately and OK message appear again. Direct mode is useful to check the working of different command and see the expecting result. It is not used to write a complete program. Okay students, one example is there, that is clear screen and so on other hello words. Now I will discuss about the second mode. The second mode is indirect mode. So now you will check the indirect mode. So first I will discuss about the direct mode example. There is the first we will write the print. So we use this print key to show the result on the screen. So when you will enter the press, now you can check the result is there. So now I will discuss about the indirect mode. So I will also discuss about the indirect mode example. The indirect mode is used to write complete programs. So each statement in the program start with a line number. The statement remain in the memory and can be saved after completing the program. Okay, the enter key must be pressed after writing or editing each statement in the program. Okay students, it means that it should be saved when on the any memory. So when we want to run our program, we use the run command key. So when we will print the, it means that word will be print. So when we will enter on the run command, so that will be run. Okay, so it go to run command. Now I will discuss about the next question, that explain the procedure of writing and saving program in GW basic. So first you should be write the direct mode, indirect mode, and now you will discuss about the GW basic. Some definitions I have right on the screen. GW basic commands and second is GW statement. These are not included in your book, but anyone can ask from you that what is GW basic and what is GW command. You should prepare it. Okay, now I will discuss about the next, the writing the program. So a program is a file that contains specific instruction for the computer. The syntax of writing the different statement in GW basic is an line hash statement. Okay, so now create and save the program. So first how can create the program, and then after that I will discuss about the how can we save the program. Similarly, each program can be write a specific instruction or statement for the computer. Okay, first start line mean that it indicate the line number. It can be any digit between 0 and 65,529. It means it cannot more than from this. So statement, it indicate the statement of GW basic. Each statement in GW basic start with a specific line number. One line way can contain two or more statement. It means can only contain two or more. In this case, each statement is separated by a colon. However, a line cannot have more than 255 character. It means it cannot move from 255. Okay, the program statement are executed in ascending order of line number. It means that should be in order. Suppose line number 45 is typed after line 60, the computer will still execute line 45 before line 60 because it's in ascending order. So when we will save anything should be saved on the hard disk, and when we need that, when we will open that will be opened through the RAM. So saving a program, a process of storing a program on a disk for future use is called saving a program. The following procedure used to save a program. Press F4, it means it will be saved, or type save command. Type the name in double quotation. Okay, so save the program on a specific location. The file is saved in the current directory if the path is not specific. If you are not selected, it will be is saved to any other place. Now I will discuss about the executing a program. That what is executing? The process of executing a program means that the statement in the programs are executed one by one. A program must be loaded into memory before in it execute. The function key F2 or run command is used to execute the program in memory. The computer execute all statement in the memory and display the result on the screen. It can all done by the loading. It means first we have to load. The process of loading a program means that a program is loaded into the memory from secondary storage like hard disk. A program must be loaded in memory before is executing. So the following procedure is used to load a program into the. So now first I will discuss about the structure, that uh, how can we can see the structure. It is the good practice. So in each structure, the structure of basic program is a very simple. The statement of basic language consists of the word which are similar to English. Each statement in basic start with the specific number. Program statement are executed in ascending order of line number. So structure of programs, there are the some rules that each statement in the program must start with the specific line. The line number of each statement must be different. A line may be contain two or more statement. Basic program end with the end but not the compulsory. So similarly, the next is the line number should be this way, and the character certificate, there are I have write all the blank plus night that we symbols we can use. These are all signs. Names are there, you can see all these names. Okay, after this reserved word, that what is the word, this is the keywords that define the predefining meaning. I hope that you have to be understood. Next I will in next lecture. Okay students, Allah Hafiz.